It's 12:16 in the morning. You're listening to After Midnight with Daktari Knight. Last week, a caller left me with a warning. Do not take the next call. I've been doing this long enough to know most warnings don't come with good intentions. But some of them stay with you. They sit there in the back of your mind, waiting. The line is open. 555 KNIGHT. Let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on the air.
You answered.
That's what I do.
I told you not to.
You told me a lot of things. You also hung up before I could return the favor. So let's try this again. Who is this?
You already know me.
Then help me remember.
You won't like that.
Try me.
You're sitting at your desk. Left hand resting near the microphone. Right hand closer to the drawer. The tape is still inside.
You're repeating last week.
No, I'm describing now.
Anyone could guess that.
The glass beside you is half full. You haven't touched it since the show started. There's a mark on the desk, just under your wrist. You keep tracing it without realizing.
You've done your homework.
You're not listening.
Then explain it to me.
I don't need to explain anything. You already proved my point.
By answering the phone.
By staying.
This is my show.
Not anymore.
Careful.
You felt it the moment the line connected and something shifted. You just haven't admitted it yet.
You're making a lot of assumptions.
No, I'm watching you.
You keep saying that like it means something.
It does. You leaned back just now. Adjusted your chair. You're buying time.
Or maybe I'm getting comfortable.
You're not comfortable. You're trying to decide whether to open the drawer again.
The tape doesn't concern you.
It already does.
Why?
Because you've already played it.
No.
Yes.
That's not possible.
You don't remember?
Then tell me.
You stayed late. After the first recording. Everyone else had left. You opened the drawer. You found the tape. You played it.
No.
You listened all the way through. And when it ended, you sat there in silence. For a long time.
If that were true, I'd remember.
That's why you don't.
Why would I forget something like that?
Because you chose to.
That's convenient.
It was necessary.
Necessary for what?
For the show to continue.
You're telling me I heard something so important I erased it.
Not erased. Buried.
What was on the tape?
You.
That doesn't mean anything.
It will.
Then say it.
You were talking to someone. Not a caller, not a guest.
Who?
You asked the same question then.
And what was the answer?
The same one.
Say it.
You already know me.
That's not an answer.
It was enough the first time.
What did I say?
You said yes.
Yes to what?
To letting the line stay open.
The line is always open.
Not like this.
Explain.
Before the show, it was just a number. After that call, it became something else.
You're speaking in circles.
No. I'm reminding you of the shape.
Then finish it.
25 episodes. That was the agreement.
Agreement with who?
You never asked that question the first time.
I'm asking it now.
Too late.
Nothing is too late.
You answered tonight. That was the moment.
The moment for what?
For it to move closer.
Closer to where?
You.
You're still on the phone.
For now.
You said next time I shouldn't answer.
You didn't listen.
No, I didn't.
I know.
So what happens now?
Now it doesn't need the line anymore.
What doesn't?
You'll find out.
You don't get to end it like that.
I don't have to.
Then stay. Finish what you started.
I already did it.
That's not good enough.
Doesn't have to be.
Then tell me one thing before you go.
Ask.
Why warn me at all?
Because you might still survive this.
Might.
If you stop before the end.
And if I don't?
Then you'll remember everything.
And that's worse.
Yes.
Who are you?
Next time I won't call. I'll be there.
Wait.
You should have listened.
Caller. We seem to have lost that line. That's one way to follow a warning. You ignore it. Then you deal with what comes after. Tonight, the line felt different. Closer. Not just a voice coming through the wire, something else. Next week, we'll find out just how close it really is. Same time, same number, 555 KNIGHT. Think carefully. before you answer anything that knows your name. I'm Daktari Knight. Good night. Before we go, thank you to the people who keep this microphone live. Tonight's program is
Human
brought to you
Behavior,
by Amazon
and the
author
Darker
Bradley
Edges of the
W.
World.
Deacon. We're
More
close
than 20
now.
books available
2
on
more
Amazon.
episodes,
And
if you have
Season
Kindle
1
Unlimited,
comes to
they're
an
all
end.
there waiting. We're
25
close now.
calls.
One more
25
step before
voices
the
in
end.
the dark.
Season 1
Season 2
finishes
is
at
already
episode
waiting.
25.
New
And
developments.
Season 2
New
is already
layers to the
waiting.
show.
New developments. But one thing
New
stays
layers.
the same. But one
The
thing
line
stays
remains
the
open.
same. The line
Whoever
remains
you are,
open.
wherever
Wherever you are,
are,
wherever you are.
if you need to
can
talk,
still call.
you can still
After
call.
midnight. After midnight.